Avengers Endgame. Booyah! Alright, here we go. There's so much that needs to be talked about. I have my buddy here, Mr.
Louis Soriano.
So there's going to be plenty of spoilers in this review. I hope that you've watched.
All the spoilers, everyone dies. That's
Yep.
not true. Wait, that was Infinity War. My bad.
This has been a weekend since Thursday. We have questions for Endgame. We have theories, and we just have things that we need to get out.
Hey kids, let's talk about death.
Let's talk about
Do
death.
you like violence? Do you want to see me stick 9-inch nails to each one of my eyelids?
Hey kids, do you like Primus? Wanna see me stick 9-inch nails?
Some throwback Slim Shady. What was the most shocking death
There's no shocking death.
in Endgame?
I guess the most surprising death would have been Black Widow's death, because I didn't see that coming. I knew honestly, I had a feeling one of the big two, if not one of the big three, either Thor, Cap, or Iron Man were gonna die.
Yes.
Having been announced that she's gonna have a movie coming out, I don't think we know whether it's gonna be a prequel or not, or if it's gonna be set after Endgame. But her death was definitely the most surprising one, most shocking, just because you're like, wait, is she gonna come back?
When you're in the theater, you want to go to a hype crowd, right? You don't want that crowd to be
Because
dead.
it's like you're going with your friends.
What got the biggest crowd reaction during Endgame?
Oh man, it's either when Cap picked up Thor's hammer, the original Mjolnir, meow meow, and
Meow meow.
yeah, or
That's Nordic.
yeah,
That's Norse style.
it was either that or when Black Panther came out of the portal. I
okay.
literally had people in my theater being like, "Wakanda forever!"
And then nobody cheered when Peter Quill came out.
Yeah, it was like, oh.
They're like,
Probably because Jurassic World 2 wasn't that good.
who had the coolest or most notable hairdo in Endgame?
That's right.
Because the characters have to think about these things, right? I think I'm overdue for a new haircut.
Yeah,
you know, like I
100%.
try to imagine that conversation in their head. It's like it's
Like
the
they're
end of the
about
world.
to go to battle and they look in the mirror and they're just like, you know what though, I need I need to fix something.
I think I'm gonna go back to red.
Yeah, I was a fan. I don't know if I was a fan, but I definitely noticed Nat's ombre, her 5-year ombre.
Ombre.
I mean, there were obviously hairstylists there because you had the let me speak to your manager haircut that Captain Marvel was rocking. Johnny K plus 8, and you know what I mean. You had Clint's undercut, faux hawk, mohawk.
He's
Plus the tattoo. I guess there was tattoo parlors were still around.
but yeah, I guess so. Loki and the Tesseract, they escape that Loki and the
Right.
Tesseract.
Yeah.
Where do you think they went?
I don't know. I just feel like that's the confusing part. Because then they go back. You know, that was 2012. Then they go back to 1970, and they, you know, they
take another Tesseract.
So does that erase what happened in 2012? But is that the whole butterfly effect?
There's no butterfly effect.
Yeah.
according to
So
them, yeah.
so I think that maybe Loki's gonna be in that Disney Plus show. I'm assuming.
That's where he ends up.
Yeah, he just ends up in at Disney Plus. Boom.
about it.
He started out, yeah.
How do you feel about Tony's storyline, his legacy, what he's done for the MCU?
I just, it's funny, I was having this conversation with my girlfriend, I just feel like he's one of those, not just Tony, but Robert Downey Jr., the actor, like when you think of Iron Man, you're not going to think of anyone else. You have a character that maybe like Batman, you have so many people that played him, and I feel like that's part of his legacy. You can have so many people under the cowl, you can have people play Batman, don't even think twice. But with Iron Man, it's just like, it's Robert Downey Jr.
When you see Robert Downey Jr., you see Tony Stark, and they're both Iron Man.
And Sherlock Holmes sometimes.
Oh yeah, Sherlock Holmes. Hey, we're getting the third Sherlock
And
Holmes.
also, the dude disguised as a dude playing another dude. That guy. I mean, you think that guy was nominated for an Oscar? Like for that, that's amazing.
For that
For that role,
role.
not even as Iron Man, but for the
For
dude.
that.
I'm like, just a dude playing a dude disguised.
The dude disguised as another dude.
So, end of Phase 3 in July. Where do you think we're gonna go with?
Oh man,
Phase 4?
the Eternals coming. Obviously, you have the X-Men and the Fantastic Four coming from Fox. With that whole deal, but I don't think that's going to be happening for a few more years.
Doctor Strange, Black Panther did very well in the box office. So did Captain Marvel. I mean,
Yeah.
So it's a very promising future for
Do you have
Phase
any
4.
questions about this movie? Like when you watched, were you like left with anything? Just like, wait, how or why or what?
Yes.
I don't. What?
I have a lot of questions.
All right.
Black Widow's storyline.
Yeah.
Like, if she's in the Soul Stone,
Right.
or if she died, or if she's in the Soul Stone or whatever, but there's supposed to be a Black Widow solo movie coming out.
It has to be a prequel, right? Has to be.
I don't know. Well, with Cap, like, did he like free her?
I don't know. That's my biggest question: is if he went back to he had to return all the stones because when the ancient one was talking, you have to return them all at its previous time. Blah blah blah. Like, how does he return the Soul Stone?
Take it back!
He doesn't know that Red Skull's on this planet. Like, he goes to Vormir and he's like, "Oh, it's you."
Right.
Like, here.
Where is Gamora?
Why is Gamora? Remember in the movie he had the map and he's searching. I don't know. I mean, obviously that's gonna play into Guardians 3, the search for Gamora. I guess I spoiled that. That's the name of the movie. It's Guardians of the Galaxy 3, the search for Gamora.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Actually, I made that up.
I was gonna say you heard it here.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Search for Gamora.
All right, y'all. That is our Avengers Endgame review.
It's a wrap.
That is a wrap.
It's the end game.
What did you guys think about Avengers Endgame? Was there anything crazy or odd or random that stuck out to you? At what points were you super emotional, or what points did you want to get out of your seat and say,
Did you cry?
Did you die?
Did you lie?
Did you try?
Did you fry?
Did you say, hey, guy? Thanks, guys.
Bye.